Hey, everybody, look on the screen. Oh my goodness, you see it says crime scene. Do not cross. So I notice whenever you do certain videos, and whether you speak about men or women, black men or black women, people, a lot of people don't like accountability. I can see that. And then it's like the video I did about the young lady at the McDonald's. They're outside acting a fool. Then they're being told to come inside and take the order. Young 50-year-old girl is attacked, dragged across the parking lot, Lord have mercy, stomped. And someone said, it sounds like your victim blaming in the video. So let's go ahead and get this straight. Let's get this straight. The idea of the video is to stop becoming a victim. That's the whole idea about it. That's the whole idea about it. People don't like accountability. People sometimes, like some people, I think they don't want to think. Some people are too lazy to think. So what do? They go with groupthink. And what in common with me, whatever the group says, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go with that. Too lazy to think for themselves. And then when groupthink does not work out for you, then somebody's mad. The issue about that video, and then the young girl getting injured, and then talking about getting back to work. Lord Jesus, can't even take a break. Can't even take a break in true black woman form. Gotta always be on it. That's the problem. I'm trying to let you know that there are dust buckets in the area. There are dust buckets in the group, a whole lot of them. You are not Mr. You are not Mrs. Fix It. You can't fix it. We need to first of all fix ourselves to realize the danger that we're in. What does Sun Tzu say about the enemy? It lets you know, if you know who the enemy is, maybe you can prepare for him. But see, we don't even want to acknowledge that. Black women have an issue since we're led by a matriarch, because the men have basically, it's on the women to basically raise the children. We're on this thing with, oh, well, I can fix it. Oh, I got it. No, you don't got it. No, you can't fix it. No, you can't fix you. And that's the problem. Crime scene, do not cross. You try to warn people, try to tell them we're gonna keep on crossing this crime scene. Then once you get over there and there's some crazy violent dust bucket want to play rat-a-tat-tat with a baseball bat with your head, then we get the message. How many times does it have to happen? Victim blaming. Guess what? How about we stop being a victim? How about we recognize the seed of poverty, D, and try to keep it away from thee? How about we see irrational, potentially violent behavior and let it be handled by the authorities? But oh no, you would think we're born with some kind of automatic shield. I'm going to go out there and fix it. I can handle it. As I said before about that lady, they had a domestic violence issue in the apartment building up north. I believe it was in New York. Oh, she gonna hit. I'm gonna go down there. I know that couple. I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna fix it. Uh-huh. She walked in and got carried out. What happened? Because he pulled out the gun and went pop, pop, pop. She got shot. But I'm gonna fix it. Victim blaming. Stop becoming a victim. Who told that lady to go down there? Well, I knew that couple and they been having Oh, so you want to get down there ahead of time because you worried about that man, he might go to jail. Oh well. I'm gonna go down there, I'm gonna talk to I'm gonna fix it. He and his girlfriend, they getting into it. They done this before. I'm gonna fix it. Look what happened. Now you left holding your eye in your hand or whatever. She ended up getting shot. The whole idea is to tell you about the video is to stop becoming a victim. You can't fix it. The community is too far gone. We need to work on fixing ourselves. But oh no, we'll see tape crime scene, do not cross. We're gonna go over there and cross and see. Well, no, I'm gonna go over. It says crime scene, do not cross. We're gonna go ahead and cross. And then when something happens, why are the young women doing this, getting involved in things of this nature? Don't know how to rest in their femininity. You want to know why? Because that's what they've been taught. They see their mothers and grandmothers doing it, going to bat. We don't want to get some other folks involved. We don't want to get another black man in jail. But who else wants to be dragged and stomped? Nobody does. And we don't know if she's going to be okay the same way. We don't know that. She may go in and out. We don't know that. Youngster worried about getting back to work. Oh my gosh. So this, we have to take accountability for our actions. We have to realize that, guess what? Some of the things we were taught, I don't, and it's not to say you can't love your mama, grandmother, of course not. But you gotta understand, it's a whole new day. Mama and Big Mama, they were sitting up here covering for these men in a lot of cases, and look where it got them. That's why some of you are having to take care of some of them. What the men? What did the men leave them besides a handful of children to see about themselves? What did the men leave them? What's the upside to the relationship? In most cases, it's only a downside. But yet still, we're going to keep on with that pathology. Oh, it's going to be all right, you think? Really? Crime scene, do not cross. Dust bucket, do not cross. This guy right here creates a whole lot of fatherless homes. Do not cross. Worst thing you can do is carry the seed of poverty deed. Do not cross. Worst thing you can do is go ahead and move him in. He has no resources. He has no job. He wants to run something. Then you're gonna go in, call yourself. Oh, I'm gonna show him the way, and he's gonna stay with me, and I'm gonna show him how to get a job. If you have to show a man how to get a job, honey, your expectation is mighty low. If you have to show a man how to get a job, I had a college educated black woman tell me that I'm gonna show him how he can get a job. Then we can both have two incomes and save money. Why would he want to get a job, sweetie, when your educated being is paying for everything? You're paying for the apartment, the food, the car, the gas. Then he gets some bedroom action. Why would he want to trade that in for a full-time job? He's getting everything now without a job. Other than that, he just sleep and eat. Wait on you, repeat. But I'm going to show him that that's the kind of man you don't need. But oh no, crime scene, dust bucket, do not cross. We're going to cross anyway. And then wonder why we keep becoming a victim. That is why a lot of people, I keep telling you, that's why a lot of people, when they see some of these women going through these things, they keeping it moving. They're not getting involved. Because guess what? The chick done saw the tape that says crime saying do not cross and decide to cross anyway. And then when things happen. And the young see that of the old, and guess what? Doing the same old thing. Keep on crossing and things keep on happening. How many women would be alive today and they didn't get pregnant by a dust bucket? A dust bucket. I told him I'm pregnant. And pop, 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 pop. She got. Are we surprised? No, that's the good way to get God is to say that you're pregnant. Or child support, man, that'll show get you got. Victim blaming. Well, stop becoming a victim. And at this point, like I said, a lot of people don't want to get involved because it's like, why? Life is stressful enough. I just went to go check out something. Businesses, a bank done closed. What is this? Oh my God, not even a 4 mile radius. Shut down. Shut down. So if the businesses are shutting down and the employees have to leave, so that means you're going to need those employees to find a different job as well as a business owner. If new jobs aren't creating, what's going to happen? People can't survive. They're going to have to, lose their apartment, their home. And you wonder why when people see it could be a good baby mother, a good single mother, they don't want to get involved. Life is tough enough. And then here you come with yourself and children, and you might just need a little break. Life is tough enough. Crime scene, dust bucket, do not cross. A man is already created fatherless home, but I'm gonna go ahead and date him. He got some potential. I done told you that's the oldest pimp line popping. He got some potential where he needs to utilize and build something and then circle around and come back to you with what he's built. But I see sometimes the ladies don't like accountability. You can't blame her for that happening. No, you can't blame for the actions of another human being or another dust bucket. But what you can do is look at the culture and say, hey, guess what? We've been ignoring this problem and pretending that it's not as dangerous as it is. And so then we're going to put that cape on, and that cape is choking you. The young are doing what they've been taught. It's generational poverty, generational fatherless homes. Sounds like you blaming the victim. Well, let's see. If a woman gets with a man, he's already created a fatherless home, or two, sometimes three, and she gets with him, and then, oh no, look what's happened. Guess what? Girl, you brought that on yourself. And you knew as well? She had three kids by that man, and he done met somebody with no kids. The next thing you know, that person is engaged. Stop victim blaming. Wasn't he a baby daddy when she met him? Ew. And she decided to go ahead and dip in that pond. Oh, it's going to be different with me. I'm sure his first baby mama thought the very same thing. So stop victim blaming. How about we realize, stop worried about self-pride and not wanting to be wrong. How about we realize that it's time to engage, it's been time to engage in critical thinking skills and stop becoming a victim. That's a good start right there. Again, crime scene, do not cry. Well, I'm going to go over there and see. Uh-oh. Now you might see something you don't need to see. Or they might say, hey, we got to get you up out of here. You contaminated the crime scene. Silly woman. This man is in jail. Unbelievable. In jail. He's already tried, I think was facing attempted murder charges on his first wife. Here this fool is dating him. He gets out. It's like you got to be kidding me. And it's a joke that's not funny. She got a boo, got a boyfriend. Where's he coming from, the halfway house? What happened? Oh, well, he served a couple of years for attempted murder on his first wife. Oh, okay. Okay. Sadly, guess what happened? He looked a humdinger too. I wish I had his picture. Attempted murder on the first wife. Some fool woman done took him in. Guess what happened, y'all? Fast forward. You can't blame the victim. Huh. I already told you he served time in prison for attempted murder on the first wife. He got out, halfway house, and went to her house. In her relationship, they had a difference of agreement, and guess what happened? It went from attempted murder to actual murder. So what we going to do? We're going to say she was innocent? She can't control what he does, but the fact that you know what he does speaks of what he's done before and found guilty, and the transcript is there, and the photographs are there, and the woman done ran, divorced him, never to be seen again. Why would she date him? You victim blaming. She made herself a victim. And she's the one to blame. She did when she picked him up, she was corresponding with him from that prison facility. So the lesson here is not to victim blame. The lesson is to, guess what? Stop being a victim. That's the lesson. Use critical thinking skills. That's the whole lesson. Stop being a victim. Teach the daughters not to be a victim. Forget all this, well, we don't want to call the police. That's all. We don't want to call another police and get a black man in jail. Again, I saw that video while that man was doing that. He was asking people different questions. Comes to a black woman, and obviously he didn't like her response. He's speaking to her, and then she grabbed the mic and she started speaking. She didn't run with it. She's still standing in the same position. She just happened to, he was pointing the mic to her, so she decided just to hold the mic. That's all she did. Decided just to hold the mic. I want my mic back. Oh, so she's not saying what you want, and she's intelligent. You're not liking it. That's why I said, don't even deal with him. What did he do? I'm finna holler at the police over there. He want to start hollering for the police. Oh, you want to start hollering for the police on a black woman because she's holding your mic. You don't want to put the mic in her face. Well, she had no right to hold it. But how many times black women have been beaten up and all of that and still don't want to call the police? But they'll call the police on you real quick. Stop becoming a victim. Stop dealing with the seed of poverty D. Stop interacting with them. I said, look at this Negro. So now he wants to, it's a police in the area. He wants to holler police. Give me my mic. Let go of my mic. Let go of my mic. Well, she's speaking. You're going to make money off the video. She can't touch the mic. No, doesn't like what he's saying. So all of a sudden he wants to quickly get the police involved. But black women will be attacked, beaten down, assaulted, and guess what? The community might blame him for calling the police. That's all we need, little black men in jail. Well, sometime he put his black dusty behind there. You're victim blaming. What I'm trying to tell you is stop becoming a victim. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I'm out.